Persipal, Cok. Main di Persipal, Cok. Kalau di sana video capture gua nggak ada suaranya kok. Nggak ada suaranya video capture-nya, Cok. Ah, ada aja nih. Slow banget gua. Oke guys, kita main di Persipal, Cok. Kita main mode karir, Cok. Next match. Kita ada siapa aja, Cok, di sini, Cok? Oh, kita nggak bisa strategi, Cok. Kickoff.
The opening day of the competition, accompanied by all the regular hope and expectation. The entrants start together on the same line. Everybody has nothing. Previous editions of this competition have provided so much drama down the years, so much romance as well. This year's vintage will no doubt do the same. You can sense that extra spring expectancy in everybody's step, even those of the officials. So let us hope that it lives up to billing. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So the teams are ready to go as we all bask just for a moment in that special feel-good factor you tend only to get on days like this.
Do you know, I think that's true, Peter. I think fans and players alike need to change every so often, and a different feel from the standard routine, and this creates a whole new excitement, and let's get to it.
And already we're underway here. Drives it towards the front. Deftly done. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim.
Hey.
Hoists it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Fires from distance. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Shoots! There it is! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Oh, gini gameplaynya. Gak usah pemain langsung mungkin. Oh, udah minggu dah. Tinggal marah doang ya.
Draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And it's played forward, well positioned to make that interception. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Away from immediate danger. He's picked him out.
Nice.
Looking to force his way through. Has a pop! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Massive leap! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ramadani. Peruzzi are in control here on the brink of half-time. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Ramadani.
Oi.
Hoists it forward. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it,
Goal.
a close fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Peruzzi, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're already into the second period. Peruzzi
Carrying a one-goal lead.
plays a clever pass. This could spell danger. Montoya. And help's available out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Plays it back. Montoya. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Plays it out to the flank.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Anjir. Sabar lah. Woi.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Alah.
More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Rambut dong.
Nelly. Comes under pressure and it's come loose.
Baik.
Montoya, not easily shrugged off the ball.
Wow,
That is terrific skill.
Terus.
Big chance!
Duh, harus cok.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there? Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Ganti cok kita cok.
Goes direct to the front line. It's a
Nice.
decent ball.
Yuk masuk.
It shapes to shoot.
Aduh.
Oh, that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Still ahead by the game's only goal.
Donat link di bio guys.
Nelly. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And out to safety.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Up he gets!
Hampir
That's a
cok.
half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Montoya.
They're making life really hard for themselves.
And there goes the final whistle. Toronto have the tie at their mercy. Avoid defeat at home, and they are through. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of...
Cok, kalau di pipa bisa dimainin.
Toronto have their eyes firmly fixed on finishing off the job here, having claimed a win on their travels. There were some voices expressing frustration that they should have been more ruthless in their first leg approach. Perhaps the tie could have been killed off by now, but with home advantage in addition to their narrow lead, things from their perspective look pretty good.
Keluar ceritanya.
They have been told that all home seats have been taken. They are clearly confident in the thought that their team has everything they need to wrap up the tie. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Toronto facing up to opponents who are obliged to come at them.
Well, I think they're in a position where all they need now, Peter, is the right game management. Sure, they'll want to have a bigger cushion, but that's not an immediate concern. Concentration will be key in the early minutes, though an early goal... Chance!
Aduh.
Oh, no shortage of
Yang
confidence
di-stop,
there.
gua bilang
Well, the run
tadi,
was
kata.
really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Harus.
And it's played forward. Oh, good interception.
Ya, dibuang bolanya.
Nelly. Nelly. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Carissi could get it back again. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, it's opened up nicely. Big chance! We've got a goal!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. That's a good ball to find him. Ramadani. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Gets into a dangerous position. Well positioned to make that interception. Keeper sends it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Looking for space out wide.
Dapat anjay. Balik.
Caught offside that time.
Set.
Hit long and direct. There are a few waiting for it. Gets it upfield. That had to be more accurate. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And the finish!
Anjir.
He's there to make a great save. A
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Masih bisa ditip, Cok.
Tries to get it clear. Room for a shot. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Chip through. It's got through and massively. Harmlessly behind.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Tries to dink it in. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Half-time whistle goes. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The break did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Tarisi come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we're already back underway here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Forward it goes. Ramadani. Melli drives it forward. Floats one over. He's got away.
Lagi nih. Woi. Ya, dilepas, Cok.
Kings it out wide. He's got options out wide. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Can he deliver?
Nice. Ya,
Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Look at the defender bombing forward. Knocks it away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Real chance to break. It's a decent ball.
Nice pass.
Has a pop!
Dia assist, Cok.
And this is getting better and better. Just so calm under pressure.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Yes, you will.
So now the difference is 3. Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's been taken straight back. And the shot!
Ya, masukkan, Cok.
Dispatched clinically.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? 75 minutes played. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ramadani.
Ini
He's had a goal! Should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
mencong masih tuh.
Tries to get it forward quickly. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Ramadani. And help's available out wide. Towering header!
Good
Wanted
goal.
to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Ganti kita.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
He spotted the run and played him through. And the counter is on.
Oh,
Ramadani. He's picked him out.
nice.
Hits one! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Forward it goes. Oh, good ball. Turns and goes back. Has a hit!
Masuk juga. Masukin juga gitu kok.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Oh, perdana. Nice. Nggak bisa main asapnya ya.
Parisi last.
Nice.
And that will be the final act. Well, it was tense to start with, but all smiles now. Deservedly, they are through. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
Dua assist, 1 gol, nice lah ya. Sakit gua, merah. Capean kali. Bocok save dulu dah. Ini ada yang bisa main as a team gitu. Dulu kita cari ya. Kalau kita main pipa aja lah. Master League original line up. Dari Liga 2 cok. Liga 2 upper league, lowernya ini oke. Pakai siapa cok? Pakai Sleman aja ya. France. Pep Guardiola anjay. Nugroho Raffi Ahmad. Raffi Ahmad nih kita ya. Mario Gomez, Dejan Anthony, Maizar. Sulap merah anjir. Ada Gus juga, Gus Samsudin anjir. Sambo. Sintayong. Prabowo anjir. Pak Prabowo masa ini anjir. Jadi pelatih anjir, jadi komputer. Anies anjir. Ini nih. Anjir. Ada aja, cok. Pindah Basudara. Anies. Anjir. Jadi komputer aja ya. Bujan Podak. Iya, Kang Deddy Mulyadi. Siapa, cok? Viralek aja ya. Inilah. Stop during triangle only when there is progress. Oke. Kita jadi pelatih, cok. Ya anjay, Sir Alex. Gue pengen pakai toko-toko Indonesia, ngeri, cok. Ada Raffi Ahmad, ada Samsudin, gue Samsudin tadi. Ada Pak Prabowo, segala macem. Oke, kita dari Liga 2, cok. Oke, ngobrol-ngobrol lah dia. Sir Alex Ferguson, anjay, PSS pelatihnya Sir Alex. I agree. Oke, semuanya bersifat. I have my own video. Yang bersih. Nah, cepet. Next. Kita bawa PSS Sleman, cok. Kita ngelatih PSS Sleman, cok. Negotiation. Mau dibeli aja. CP kita jual aja lah nih. Mau jual-jualin aja. Acep aja jual-jualin ya enggak. Sama kita datangin ini dulu, cok. Pertama dari tengah. Borneo ada siapa? Kita beli Egi. Egi berapa harganya? Kita lihat, cok, harganya, cok. 100 juta anjay. Profile strike. Ini aja dah. National team Indonesia aja ya. Varianer. Oke, kita beli dia. Pinjam aja ya. Nah, terus Arkan Fikri nggak usah. Arkan Fikri boleh. Nah, banyak. Empat lagi, siapa empat lagi ya? Yang murah-murah aja, cok. Ya habis Roni. Boleh lah ya habis Roni ya. Irfan Jaya aja nih. Murah, Cok. Kasih striker ini Sulistiawati. Jangan, Cok. Siran L udah ada sinian R-nya nih. Anjir, Egi mahal banget, Cok. Janganlah, yang murah-murah aja dulu, Cok. Sekarang pali kurs kita cari sayap kanan sama striker, Cok. Make Aldo, siapa itu? Tamat. Aji Kusuma murah nih. Muhammad Ridwan. Kiper mana nih? Kiper Malut ya? Angga Saputro. Dimas Derajat. Yakub Sayuri boleh lah buat sebelah kanan. Hernando. Oke, kiper Hernando. Free tuh, kita kasih banyak. Striker belum dapet nih, Cok. Striker, Cok. Kita mahal, Cok, anjir. Excel Samsung Excel mah. Butuh AMF sama striker, Cok. Akan kakak. Caraka, anjir. Oke, Caraka. Oke, Caraka kali ya. Kita pakai striker lokal aja, Cok. Nggak apa-apa, oke, Caraka kita gas, Cok. Wah, ban. Nggak bisa ya? Oh iya, bisa, Cok. Udah cukup, Cok. Udahlah, pantil lagi, Cok. Oke, kita setting dulu, Cok. Wah, butuh ini kan, Cok. Maju. kotak-kotakin nih. RB-nya nggak ada RB-nya. Oke. Match
The
pertama
opening day of the competition, accompanied by all the regular hope and expectation.
menangani PSS
The
Sleman dengan
entrants
tim
start
original.
together on the same line. Everybody has nothing. Previous editions of this competition have provided so much drama down the years, so much romance as well. This year's vintage will no doubt do the same. You can sense that extra spring expectancy in everybody's step, even those of the officials.
Yes.
So let us hope that it lives up to billing. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. First day of the competition, always a special day, and a cause for universal optimism.
Do you know, I think that's true, Peter. I think fans and players alike need to change every so often, and a different feel from the standard routine, and this creates a whole new excitement, and let's get to it.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So nearly the perfect ball.
Oke, nice.
Roca. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. What a ball this has turned out to be. Blank shoots!
Nice shoot, man.
There it is! There is the breakthrough!
Gol perdana, Cok. Nice.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
TSS Sleman go ahead. 1 goal to the good. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's one way to annoy his teammates.
Timnya langsung. Lupa bocor.
Roca. First quarter of an hour gone. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. We are. Himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Turns and goes back. And the shot! No, not quite. Gois. Roca. Generello has created 1 goal already. Bordas. Swept in. out to the right. Pinked one through here. Throws in his head. Great effort. He flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Walker. Blank. Bordas. Roca. Shot a goal!
Nice job.
Danger averted for now. Roca gets it out to the wing. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Got 5 minutes till half-time. Back into the middle. Well read, he sorted that out. And he heaves it forward. Anthony. Beyond. Bordas. He's there to receive it. There's the end of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
TSS Slimmons having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. TSS Slimmons carrying a one-goal lead. Roca. A really good feat. Bordas. Roca. It's blocked!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Masih bisa ditahan kok.
Forward it goes.
Nur.
Plays it out to the flank.
Dapat.
Goyce battles to win it back.
Tahan. Nice.
Bordas drives it forward. Hoisted towards the area. Up to meet it! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. You can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Very well to intervene. Blank. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Ball swung in. Can't get the better of his opposite number. A real chance to break. Ball through needs to be good here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Keeper sends it forward. Brandal. And he's going long. Clearance and very necessary. Cappy could try cutting inside here. Up for the header!
Hampir kok.
Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And it's played forward. Manas plays it forward. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Hoists it forward. Blank. Gets it back.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And the finish! That could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Forward it goes. Cappy tries lifting it over. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Santai probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
TSS Slimmer need to hold on for a few more moments. He has it out wide now. Here's the chance to cross. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Berantem.
He is going into that little black book. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. And the shot!
Hampir shot.
Gang are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Yeah, towering header! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. TSS Slimmer take a huge step towards the next round. They have the all-important away win. It is theirs now to lose.
Lumayan memang tamat.
Tim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Dapat semua nih. Tulis Acep. Apa nih? Dapat Irfan Jaya. Fernando Hari. Arkan Fikri. Cukup Sayuri dulu dah. Cukup Sayuri. Arkan Fikri. di varian doang nih ya. Nah sekarang kita cari striker cok. Position depan sama ini udah itu aja dulu. Udah ini doang. Maka sekarang boleh terlalu gitu. Samuel Balinsa Taufik Rustam. Striker ada striker tuh striker cowok. Raven Paso Anji Kusuma Rafil Salmon Arkan Kakak Oki Caraka 2 juta mau juga Oki Caraka. Kita nyari yang murah-murah aja cowok. Wah oleh Roman ini beli nih oleh. Oke oleh bagus ya, bagus oke bagus. Christian Gonzalez nih 48 tahun cok. Tuh Haria free agent bagus Haria bener. Oh cadangan Rekno Kolo kita ambil pemain tua cok. Rekno Kolo 35 tahun cok. Ya lah kasihan deh, pensiun aja dah. Riku Cawor mana lagi cok, strikernya anjay. Spaso Ezra William. Septian David Maulana, boleh lah nih. Ricky Kambuaya, boleh. Apa strike murah cok, boleh lah. Paulus Tanggang, Tony Firmansyah, Tom Haye, set 6 juta. Tom Haye mahal banget cok, budgetnya nggak sampai segitu. Eliano, set Eliano. Beckham, ada Malis. Ada Malis sih yang paling murah nih. Donitri boleh, Donitri ini CMF ya. Gue butuh playmaker ngangkut air. Dan Wiskabes. Sandi Sute sih. Satu cok. Sandi Sute. Gak apa-apa. Tengahnya kita ganti-gantiin dulu cok. Zico, mukanya kocak anjir. cok? Sananta striker 1.100.000 terlalu tinggi cok. Nggak worth it. Marcelino bolehlah kita rekrut ya. Set 2,7 habis dong tar duitnya langsung. Beli Marcelino kita. Free agent semua nih. Pandi Master Mono. Boleh lah Pandi Mas. Oh hai. Osvaldo hai. Hamdani. Main kolot semua nih. Nah, segitu aja dulu dah. Oke, next. Yoi, bergabung semua pemain kita cok. Dapat amunisi di bursa transfer pertama. Kabes. Oh ya, Sayuri. Tambahin tuh. Aman aja, lu tambahin lu. Akan pikirin apa nih? Tambahin, tenang aja. Oh, masih gede lu. Gaya-gayaan menego dia. Tuh gua kasih inian lu 2 tahun tapi. Tuh tambahin dikit dah. Lawan 1,2 Arkan Fikri. Oke lah. Beli Arkan Fikri. Udah cukup 1-2, ngapain minta lagi. Kontrak 2 tahun. Yang sepur enggak, ya udah murah. Enggak. Udah majuin tadi cok. Nih, ini. Depan gaya dong. CMF, CMF. Aku main larang. Ini gila. Ini paling tinggi. Umbrella. Aduh, save yang mana nih? Langsung kita gas.
TSS Slimmers have their eyes firmly fixed on finishing off the job here, having claimed a win on their travels. There were some voices expressing frustration that they should have been more ruthless in their first leg approach. Perhaps the tie could have been killed off by now. But with home advantage in addition to their narrow lead, things from their perspective look pretty good. I have been told that all home seats have been taken. They are clearly confident in the thought that their team has everything they need to wrap up the tie. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The host then with a slight advantage. Now preparing to finish the job off.
Well, Peter, things are definitely looking up for them, although none of us here will see this as a decisive advantage with the margin being so small. I'm expecting them to try to disrupt and frustrate while looking for the first chance to counter. If they can get themselves 2 up, then that's probably all they need. I say probably.
We have already started here.
Langsung.
TSS shapes to shoot!
Astaga.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, but that's the threat posed by teams that have those kind of players who are willing to make those types of runs.
Sap Morana. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Chooses to go back. He's had a look. Oh, shooting chance! And that's off target.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Gois.
baru match pertama ya kan hari.
Jakob, Saburi, Lobato,
Nice.
deftly done.
Anjir.
Sab, Morana.
Nice. Akan
Senate Hadang disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Blank. He's in, surely. Shot a goal! Roca. Blank. Blank shoots!
Nice.
It's there! First blood drawn.
Blank.
Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Gol pertama.
TSS Sliman take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a success. Plays it out to the wing. Gets it out wide now. Cross from Gomez.
Nice.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Dapat kok.
Played out to the right. In once more.
Bodoh lagi. Bodoh lagi. Nice.
Brushed off the ball there. Regardless of the
Mari,
outcome, it is good to
ayo,
see someone
Mari.
running at the defence like that. He gets past his man. Blank and the finish. Danger averted for now.
Dapat Putri.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Nice
It's a
Putri.
loose ball.
Shoot.
Rifal, what? Yuri tries to get it forward quickly.
Aduh, salah umpan.
Looking to break out here. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Opa.
Blank. Bikri. Blank. Now it's Lobato. Rifal, what? Yuri. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Parada positions himself well and cuts it out. Lobato. Lobato plays it forward. And it's played forward. TSS Sliman looking odds on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. Gomez. Oh, that is lovely footwork.
Nice.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Going through. Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Decent looking ball. Gets the better of his man. And the ball's come out.
Nice.
He's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
TSS Sliman happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Blank. It's come from Lobato!
Irfan Jaya.
2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Oh, perdahan. Nice.
Van Jara was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Nice.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Oke.
Hoists it forward.
Tahan.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Stuart. And he's there to cut it out.
Enggak big. Sabar.
Parada tries to get it forward quickly.
Nih,
Forward it goes.
seru.
Gomez drives it forward.
Aduh. Awas, tarik.
Looks to thread it through. Cut out in the
Eh,
nick of time.
ya.
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in
Bunuh
some
diri,
embarrassment.
Cok. Ah,
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Roca. Blank. Looking to get within range. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He
Nice.
acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild
yeah.
frustration.
Nice.
Roca. Bikri. Over to the left. Blank.
Nice.
No, it's not getting there.
Astaga. Nggak diselodor, Cok.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Gak apa-apa, masih menang kita agregat.
Boyce. And it's played forward. Blank. Manos.
Nice. Irfan Jaya.
He slid it. He's gone for it. It's there. And surely that
Nice,
clinches
nice,
it.
good.
There really is no way back now.
Nice, Seru.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Sened Hadang making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
TSS Slimmers blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Manas plays it forward. Blank spreads it towards the left.
Widih. Dapat terus biar.
Sabulana provides an outlet. Oh, the clearance is short. Bikrin. Blank. Roca
Lari.
tries to stroke it through. And helps available out wide.
Upback.
Has a
Putin.
goal!
Anjay.
Keeper's done ever so well.
Lobato is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Pelan banget tenangnya Cok.
Massively!
Nice.
They are rampant!
Good
And surely
Gustavo
that
kita
settles it! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the area of the top, this fella is definitely no sledge.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Rian goes up and over.
Nice.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. TSS Slimmons are through. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a
But-
fitting atmosphere.
Game apa nih? PES. Yoi bang. Game PES bang. Lawan Persija Jepara Cok. Siapa nih mau beli? Jual. Kita jual-jualin aja Cok. Biar gak kebanyakan pemain. Siapa Lobo? Lobo kita pakai nggak sih? Jual aja Cok. Jual-jualin dah. Biar nggak kebanyakan, ntar kita cari lagi. Kipernya jangan dah. Yang boleh kita jual-jualin aja dah. Apa nih? Depan Jaya. Kan udah Cok. Yakub Sayuri Acep. Acep aja udah. Irfan Jaya. Market value. Oke. Acep aja. Full transfer ya. Mau beli striker gua Cok. Beli Messi bang. Beli yang murah-murah aja Cok di sini Cok tuh. Donitri. kick nih. Oke, kita gas. Jangan lupa di follow-follownya yuk. Subscribe guys. Akun kecil guys, baru mulai guys.
Well, a warm welcome one and all on what has been an horrendous, a wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Sevilla. Lobato. And the counter is on.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Blank. Lobato. He's left his man. Goes for goal.
Jaya.
Nice. Jaya did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
TSS Slimmers go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Sevilla.
Belum ada FIFA yang yang ada
TSS Slimmers are already ahead, the perfect start.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Lovely feet.
Umpan.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Balik.
Sevilla. And it's played forward.
Sabar. Anjay. Banget ya.
Looks to clip it forward.
Aduh, nice. Lepas bolanya.
It's out for a goal kick. Manos. Blank. Forward it goes. It could be in here. Tries to dink it in. Cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it forward. Manas plays it forward. Blank. Whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Sevilla. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lobato. Ball through needs to be good here. Big chance! Shoots!
Nice sayur hijaunya kalau cetak gol Cok.
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Sunday are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heavy.
Nice.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Roca drives it forward. His man.
Aduh.
Blank.
Woi. Enak banget nih, Bang.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
DSS Slimmers are in control here on the brink of half-time. He goes long. Manas goes looking. Oh, they can break here. Bikri. Lobato wins it back. TSS Slimmers have a free kick.
Masuk. Selamat nih.
Half-time whistle goes. You're back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
TSS Slimmers ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're underway again.
Oke, sementara kita unggul
It
tuh
changed to
2-0.
either side during the break. Abdallah has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Manas. Hakan Bikri. Roca. Now it's Lobato.
Oke.
Lobato and the finish! Cleared without complication.
Panik dia, panik.
Blank shoots! DSS Slimmers are 2 up. Well positioned to make that interception. Roca. Irfan Jaya, who's made his mark on this game.
Nice.
Roca. Parada. Roca. Parada.
Offside, Cok.
Yuri is flagged offside. That had more accurate. Roca. Bigri.
Oke.
Lobato. He's
Nice.
through the middle. Oh, good pass and goal!
Bagus.
And they are cruising away.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
3-0.
Just brushed off the ball there. Blank. Driving on, he's gone for it! And he should have made it 4.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
And through to the goalkeeper. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Umpan sendiri.
Sevilla.
Umpan sendiri.
Santai tries to head towards goal. Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Blank.
Yoi, dapat.
Oh, real danger here.
Woi, sip.
Certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Fernando considers his options. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides.
Aduh, kenceng banget,
And he's
Cok.
lifted it over.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
It's a loose ball. Gois. Just fun.
Cok. Ngelek ya sih. Sabar, Cok. Di full time.
Dinks one in. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Quick glance at goal. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Dios Esclimen. Well, they had to win at
Yeah,
home,
wrong,
and
it's
when
all
they did,
nice.
it was they who take the initiative and head on to opposition territory on the front foot. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Sunday is won thanks to a disciplined game.
Dua lah, dua-duain aja udah. Wah, dapet tuh nitri nih. Acep aja. Iya, bener striker, cok. Juta James Raven. Peggy. Striker siapa, cok? Minimal 70 biar enak, cok. Bicara kamu apa di sini? Oleh Romani, cok. Kita mau ini dia. Tuh. Kemana manjay. Bagus nih, kita beli bagus aja dah ya. Tuh. Striker, kita harus striker, cok. Yunus, siapa Yunus? Herman Jumapo, 32 tahun. Hilang. Siapa, cok? Muhammad Sadewa. yang dari Indonesia aja cok, yang murah-murah cok. Samuel Ripai, Ibowo, siapa tuh? Masa Gonzales 48 tahun anjir. Ramadan Sananta. Kita pakai Sananta nih. Coba cari dari klub aja ya. Eh, eh. Kita Silva kali ya. Oh ini dapat Silva nih. Oh harusnya mau sih. Maxwell, Bruno Tubaro, Mustafa ya, Rio Matsumura kali ya. Andre Ujung, coba Andre Ujung ya, kita beli Andre Ujung ya. Berapa Andre Ujung? Harus. Oh, mahal banget Beckham. Pemahaya 6 juta anjir. AMF ada Malis 31 tahun, jangan. Bergunyo. Februari masih ada emang. Andre Ujung. Oke, kita gas Andre Ujung. Nah, Donitri gabung cowok. Ketemu si Ralek, Donitri. Langsung dikasih arahan deh cowok. Ya, kita di sini main harus maksimal katanya. Sih. Jangan lupa di subscribe-nya guys. Diramein ya guys. Tiga 30 tahun. Emang Gozi. Udah ada kita CMF cok. Udah ada Doni sama Arkan Fikri. Tapi kita Silva gas aja cok. Taruhan Rejung berapa? Andre Jung lebih murah ya enggak. Aduh, oleh cow, ada oleh terus kapi juga. Oleh dong, belum bisa cok. Kok nggak bisa gue ininya? Padahal udah bisa nih cok, udah bisa cok, tapi nggak bisa, belum bisa dibeli. Kita daftar Rejo mau bagus kapi. Oke. Next. Yo Andre Jung mau deh cok, ditawarin dari Bandung pindah ke PSS Sleman cok. Thank you. Ini ngobrol time but it's what see. Oke. Terus itu aja ngapain. Bergabung Andre Jung, Andre Jung. Dapat striker murah. Dapat Silva ntar aja dah. Dapat Rejo. Kita duetin aja. Dapat Davila Silva sama Andre ujung ya. Andre ujung. Nice. Tegas. Langsung kita turunin cok, kita mainin bareng. Aneh cuma David da Silva.
Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too. And that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. TSS Slimmern, here having won their home leg. Look, well placed to progress based on what we know already.
Nice.
Out to the left it goes. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Gois.
Wow, paling asal cok. Paling asal dong.
Rekat.
Yeah.
Played the ball, that's a foul. Plays it out to the wing. Gets a good foot in there.
Nice.
Jakob Saburi.
Well
weighted.
Combo.
Damn it!
Irfan Jaya.
And he's found the net!
Pas cok.
Van
Depan
Jaya
ya,
did well
ya,
there.
top
He
kita,
was
cok.
onto it in a trice.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Belum beruntung tapi ke Silva, cok.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. TSS Plymouth scoring early again in keeping with their trend of recent weeks. Bigrin. TSS Plymouth have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift. It casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Nice. Makan quickly, nice.
Davids, Silva. It's a promising ball. Real chance!
Hancur. Dua-duanya kurang beruntung. Baru
Needs
kita
to get it forward quickly. Safe.
Woi.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Gitu, cok.
And that's been levered clear. Parada has come steaming up from the back for this.
Anjir. Hapit.
Danger averted for now.
Aduh.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He goes long, looking for space out wide. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Mantap. Oke, Jun.
Thoroughga
Silva. Aduh, offside, cok.
to get himself offside.
Belum kompak nih referee kita.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Bigrin. TSS Plymouth scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. That's sprayed out wide. He's got through. Has
Aku
a goal!
sayuri. Nice.
Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better.
Backline kita, cok. Yang produktif, cok.
That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Abdara gets it out to the wing. Timely intervention. Looks to drop one in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Jakob Saburi. Chance to break.
Mari.
Delicate ball.
Doni. Ya, lepas, cok.
Safe. He's making good use of his strength. There's the end of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Good
Well, it's
game.
looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
PSS Slimmer sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Temani. Bikrin.
Sabar,
Malas.
sabar. Hei, hampir.
Van Jaya, already of course on the score sheet. Temani. Bikrin. Karoga. Could be a chance here.
Dapet. Anjir. Belum waktu ya ini dia.
Wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Safe is there to heave it away. And a
Doi.
shot!
Anjir, benar.
Great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Hei,
Van Jaya gets it back. Right through the middle.
baik. Ini apa nih?
Bikrin.
Baik.
Bikrin is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Out to the left it goes.
Hei, parah dia. Jaga. Nice.
Ball is over the line. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Now a chance to break.
Mari dong.
Looks to clip it forward.
Mari dong.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Some good work on the right flank. Now what's next?
Mari dong.
Deftly done.
Sebelum
That'll go straight through to the keeper. But it is coming up to that point in the game where this defence is going to have to stay sharp in order to avoid the well-documented lapses that have befallen them in recent weeks. It's a brilliant interception. Jakob Sagyuri brings the ball forward. Jakob Sagyuri with a long pass. David Silva finds himself offside. Peruzzi are making a change now.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
main kita tuh.
To the keeper and try something new. And that has put paid to that. In the end, they
Okay.
found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Nice.
And the counter is on. Gets the better of his man. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh no, it's an own goal.
Berdiri dia guys.
Well, that wasn't in the
Nice
script, and
banget.
you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Depan guys. Oke, terus baiknya dia. Haha.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground,
Yeah,
hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
PSS Slimmer. Some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Gets wrestled off the ball. And now the breakaway. Lofted into the middle. Fires from distance. Harmlessly passed. The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Accusatory stick. Ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Has a pop! Oh, that is rather wayward. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. It's going to be a debut for the new loan signing. He's being warmly received. Just brushed off the ball there.
Okay.
Kirby. So that's it. It is all over. PSS Plymouth are through. They have the look of a team that fancies going all the way this time. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge of your seat counter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
Wah, kita lawan siapa nih? Lawan Madura kita, Cok. Gas. Udah pada sahur belum, guys? Kayaknya yang fleksibel aja ya. Posisinya coba ya. Kalau lebih nice kita pakai.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. As you can see, we've already started here. Pedro drives it forward. Temani. Razi. Got a sight of goal here. Manas goes looking. And now they can launch a counter. Going through. Nice touch. Straight one. Shorty. locate someone up front. Shorty. Thirdly, Razzie. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's...
He's had a shot! Beat it. And it's played forward. Jakob Sapuri. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Temani. Karoga.
Ay, nggak lewat tuh.
Diasah. Nice to get it forward quickly. It's a brilliant interception. Jangan. Temani. He's in, surely. Timely intervention. Oh, shooting chance!
Anjir, bukan gaya bisa tuh.
Goal! That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Bukan
Well,
gaya
for me,
juga
that's
yang
just
golnya,
pure
anjir.
predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Nice banget tuh, bukan gaya. Gacor banget di sini tuh.
TSS Slimmers get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Chance to break.
Nice.
Davids. It's one!
Anjir.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Tries a shot!
Astagfirullah.
That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Belum dapet ya. Sah. Bergabung yang baru bergabung. Sahur
He
dulu.
acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Ya. Lagi
That's not
apaan
gonna make
itu?
it.
Ah.
Good stubborn defending there.
Lari sini, Pak.
He's got the ball, he's got the hit.
Sayuri, nice banget,
It's there.
cok.
And they're at it again in double quick time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
TSS Slimmers take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mulu.
Diasah.
Mana lu?
Hoists it forward. Royce. He's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
PSS Slimmon ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're off again.
Don't hit. Oke Ju.
Kuroga,
Oke Ju.
Davids, Silva,
Aduh, salah umpan kok. Umpan.
Jordi,
Apa.
Pedro Montero, Veda, Yanto. Forward it goes.
Santai.
Manas
Aduh.
plays it forward. Diasah gets it out to the wing. Sebi, Razi,
Nempel terus.
out towards the flank.
Iya, hit.
Defending of the desperate variety. Sebi, Razi,
di depan
has got
tangga.
himself a free kick. Tries to dink it in. Well read, he sorted that out. Irfan Jaya goes looking. Kuroga.
Lari.
That's a decent ball. He's got it and he's got time.
Ju.
Has a pop.
Nice banget.
And it's
gol.
there.
Gol akhir.
And surely that settles it. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Going for goal!
Akhir saya.
Oh, taken with style!
Akhirnya cak buntu.
It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit
nice.
forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
PSS Slimmon tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Recate tries to get it forward quickly. Tamat funny. Diasah. Out to the right. Kuroga
Lari.
lobs it in gently. Ball through needs to be good here. Room for a shot. Goes for
Silva.
goal.
Cur.
And he's there to hoof it away.
Dikepak dong.
And he's on his way. He's gone for it.
Aduh,
It's a goal.
bobolan juga tuh.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Manas looking for space out wide. Tamat is there to minutes left on the clock. The Greenham. Untidy challenge. Free kick given. Forward. Does he try from here? No, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward it goes. A real chance if he can get through. Gets the better of his man. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's gone for it! Disappointing finish in the end. He checks on the touchline. Change about to occur. Malas. And the referee brings it to a close. TSS Sliman take a huge step towards the next round. All important away win. It is theirs now to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Sunday really are a very good away side, Peter. They showed a resolve and resilience here that'll be the envy of many.
Ini last game guys. Kita lanjut besok guys. Leg kedua. Aduh, nitri kita sakit, cok. Last game guys. Jangan lupa yang belum di subscribe, subscribe yuk.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. TSS Sliman back home having earned a lead in the away leg. They look firm favourites to secure their place in the quarter-final, barring capitulation. Greenham. Shorty. Looks to clip it forward. A real chance if he can get through.
Well, that was harder not to pick out a teammate, and he pulled it off.
And here's the chance to counter. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. The referee's awarded a free kick. Malas. Oh, is it?
That's
He's had a
it,
shot!
nice.
And he's found the net!
Oh my god, cok, that's it, cok.
what a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Lagi akurat posisi.
Deskripsi have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Ya, presiden. Kita mendapat Liga 2, Cok. Sampai naik ke
Drives it
Liga
towards
1.
the front. Fernando, and he deals with it effortlessly.
Fernando.
Parada.
Target kita GSP.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0.
Pengawal dari Fikri. Sama
Akan
Akan
Fikri.
Fikri.
Irfan Jaya.
Lari loh.
Irfan Jaya provides an outlet.
Audi. Tunggu pakai bahu. Audi.
Forward it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Irfan Jaya does have an assist to his name. Space to get it forward quickly. Luglin out to the right. Veda Yanto looks to dink one in. Done very well to intervene.
Plus. Wow, nice.
David Silva, good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition. And I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Goes for it!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
That's a throw. Diasah tries to stroke it through. That's a goal kick. Malas. Bigri, Irfan Jaya, Kuroga, Roca. Goes for goal! And this is getting better and better. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Tamat funny. Roots it. Defeat Tamat Fani drives it forward. We hit half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Deskripsi in control at half-time, 2-0. And the second half gets underway. Tackled funny. Diasah. Hit long and direct. Ball in, just miscalculated. Gois. Bigrit. David Silva. Nicely measured pass. Timely intervention. The defence can get it clear. Tackled funny. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Hoists it forward. Dinks one in. Diasah. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the counter is on. Deftly done. Well weighted. Next to goalkeepers to play. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Madura to United have a free kick. Hits one! In for the follow-up! Jordi finds himself offside. David Silva plays it out to the wing. Looking for a decent ball in. And the header! Just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Recate. Gois. Jordi with a long pass. Bigrit. Irfan Jaya. Rutsi cuts it out. A real chance to break. Good ball. Pushes to get on the end of it. Irfan Jaya. Chance to break. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a big far post.
Top save! That shot was travelling. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Decent looking ball. Oh, great ball! And the shots! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself to the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Gets his foot in there. Jakob Sajuri. He's had a look. Chance! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unearned.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
United making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Slimmer tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely
There's a pop! This could fall anywhere! Danger averted for now. Tackled funny, and it's played forward. The message is clear, none shall pass. So that's it, it is all over. TS Slimmer are through. They followed up their win in the first leg with another win here. It was never in doubt. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of the match. And if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance. And I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Subscribe dulu ya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you again.